What's good guys, your boy Das aka D1 and only, and yes, we are back with another video. Now I'm about to start a little mini series on my channel which is going to be finding the best Nigerian restaurants in America. So at least when you guys come, you already know. This is basically like a food tour guide. We're going to be judging every single restaurant, price, taste and service. But today, as you guys can see, it is very hot, yes. So we're going to start this off in Houston, Texas. Now my plan is to go around the whole of the United States, so if you guys comment and keep liking, then I have the money to be able to go around the whole rest of the world. But right now we're going to start where I live. So the first stop is actually going to be free Tea Shawama. Obviously we're going to start with the shawarma because it's like, if it's in the name, it must be good. $11.64. It's currently $4.10. So in terms of how long it took, it didn't really take that long as far as service. Let's actually dig into the food. Presentation wise, decent, I ain't gonna lie. Very, very neatly packed, so you guys can see it. And it's actually very spicy, I can't even lie. In terms of price, I don't think it's gonna be anywhere close to anything of what I would have spent if I was in Nigeria. But for a nice little small chop, I don't think it's that expensive. So on the price part, it's decent. Taste, very spicy, packed very well, and I feel like for us to finish this whole shawarma right here, right now, there'll be nothing left for us to do in the rest of this video. Overall, I'm gonna start this with a strong 7. Let's move on to the next place, being KFFO Steakhouse. Now this place is like an after hours spot. They basically open up damn near 24 hours of the day. But here, I heard that they have great suya. So let's go inside. First thing first, I just spent $16.24. Technically more than that. It was on 2 different things because I felt like you guys just need to see both of these things. So this is the suya. This is the suya toasty. As you guys can see, so much going on. Suya inside, egg inside. The food came out about 3 minutes ago. I ordered this at $4.21. It's $4.30. Service already on point. I'm gonna taste the suya first. There's a reason why they say this is one of the best suya places in Texas, point blank period. The flavor, the onion. Now for the suya toasty. And that sauce too absolutely goes crazy. Price, decent. Yes, I got both of them, but on a regular day you're only spending $16. Very decent, especially, and that's including tax. Price is good, presentation is very good, service is really good. I'm gonna give this a strong 8.5. Let me finish up here so we can actually get to Kokop restaurant. Now Kokop, I don't know anything about it. Obviously it means that we should come and chop food, so I'm gonna go do that. But I'm actually gonna go get something that you guys have never seen before, something you guys have never ever heard before, something that like, if I was to even mention it, guys. Now I want everybody to understand, it was gonna be pounded yam. Yeah, pounded yam. Yeah, but a whole $28 for just pounded yam and banga soup. First of all, banga soup is one of my favorite soups, but $28, that can basically buy me a house in Nigeria. What? Another reason why I decided to flick up the camera is because low-key, they actually take a little while. So every other place that we've been to, they've been very, you know, prominent, quick, fast, didn't take too long. But now we kind of have to wait. So one thing I want to let you guys know is how to eat pounded jam, because a lot of you guys don't know how to eat pounded jam, but I won't lie, this banga looks amazing. It was almost worth the wait. So we ordered this food at $4.52. It's currently, so you guys can already see, it took a bit of time, but not crazy amount of time. Let me tell you right now, this bowl is as big as my head. Yes, and I have a very big head. First thing you do, you get the pounded jam, crunch it into a little bowl, you throw it up in the air, catch it like this, and you dip it inside. I actually don't know how they do it. This is amazing. I'm trying my best to not be biased because manga soup is actually my favorite. But if you get my favorite meal right, am I supposed to say that it was bad? Service is as good as it's gonna get. Price, I'm not 100% happy with the price. So that's why overall, I'm gonna give this a strong 9. If you have money and you come to a place like this, you're actually gonna enjoy the food because the food is actually really good. But let me take this home and move on to the next, which is gonna be Taste of Nigeria. Now, Taste of Nigeria actually had 2 people come and visit, which I'm very angry at. Shanks and Enzo. Both of you guys came to my seat. They didn't even come and call me. They didn't even come and say hello. This very same car parking lot that you're chasing girls and all that kind of way. They didn't want to come and say them. But anyway, that's besides the point. I think the next one I want to sit down and try just something calm, something easy, not something too, like, you know, pricey or expensive. Let me actually go inside and see. But I think I'm actually gonna get something like, once you've had swallow and all this kind of thing, I think the next thing I should get is like a rice dish. Because genuinely, I'm just been looking at this whole menu and I'm just like, bro, I don't even know what I want to eat. I think it might be some ayamashi. So I ended up spending $24.88, which wasn't actually too expensive. I can't lie to you. Like, as far as the quantities that they love to give here, I can't lie, $24 is a lot, but ain't too expensive. And it's definitely cheaper than our banga soup. So I'm not gonna lie, I thought I ordered ayamashi and rice. It seems like it's a different stew. I don't know if that looks like ayamashi to you guys, but it doesn't look like ayamashi. For the fact that I'm looking at this stuff and I'm like, this isn't even what I ordered, already a bit of a red flag. But as far as presentation, even though we're not marking up presentation is on point. This just, wow. Balance between the oil, you know, I'm actually a very oily type of soup. The balance between the oil and I'll say like the meat. For those of you that haven't eaten today and you're watching this video, I'm sorry, service on point. And I found out the people, they kept coming to my table asking what do I want to eat. The taste of this stuff, like I said, from the oil consistency of the aimashe on point. Like it's not too oily. This is gonna be a solid 8.7. I think this is the meal that I'm gonna finish. Let me finish this one in peace. Which brings us to Aria. Now Aria is in a nice area and I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, Aria is just like another spot that I feel like is highly anticipated and really talked about when it comes to Nigerian places inside of Houston. So let's go inside and see what they have for us and find something different to eat that we haven't tried today already. Let's go. It is the only restaurant that actually had a scan for our menu option, so that's kind of cool. Everything came to $22.73, which to be honest wasn't that bad. But I will say, I ordered this food at $6.49. It's currently $7.22. Nearly 30 minutes for this food to come out. I ain't gonna lie, low-key, that tired me out. I am so tired right now. And I think maybe it's because of the combination of Texas heat plus all the Nigerian food, because the food I'm eating is not food that you eat and you go and move on to more food you eat and that's its final destination. But this, you guys have already seen it, I can't lie. The way that the presentation sits down and I mean, I haven't really created a category for presentation, but I ain't gonna lie, they're very much up there. I'm gonna taste the jollof fries first. Milky jollof flavor right there and then. Let's break some of this protein. Chicken's alright. I think this is the best that chicken's gonna be. But overall, chicken's alright. Chicken's very much alright. I'm gonna taste some of the spinach now. Let me add some rice. So I don't know if you guys have ever had like any type of vegetable soup or any type of thing. That's what the spinach giving right now. Like vegetable soup type. The plantain. Come you know say the plantain important, add a little flavor addition to the blood clot meal, you know. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually amazing. They turned the simple jollof rice chicken and plantain, added spinach, there's even some celery under everything. Can't lie, taste is up there. Price is very good and service is what brings it down. I think overall, I'll give Aria a 7 out of 10. I think it's a strong 7 because, like I said, service. Compared to the other places, remember we're doing this whole thing based off of service, price, taste, and all these other collectibles put together. This is slightly becoming my favorite parts of my videos, where I basically just break down a summary of everything we just went over inside of that video. But as you guys already know, I was trying to find the best Nigerian restaurant in America, and we specifically focused on Houston because that's where we're starting. Now obviously you guys already know Nigerian food is characterized by its spices, bold flavors, and essential ingredients such as bean, yam, rice. You guys know. The reason why videos like this are important is because we need to remember we're really trying to maintain the culture. Like a lot of people just come to America, or I would even just say abroad or anywhere in the Western world, are not necessarily authentic to themselves. Like they don't carry the true cultural heritage, and I would even just say authentic flavors. And so we get to see who's lying beneath the cracks, you know. So as you guys know, I evaluate every single restaurant from the price comparison to the service quality, and I would even just say, you know, the overall taste, because, you know, overall that's the thing that matters. Now in Houston, we had a good run from KFFO, Aria, Tea Shawama, and Taste of Nigeria. Comtrot stood out to me because it has exceptional taste. Now I know things like price and service are definitely up there, like, because I think it was one of the more meals that took time to come out, but I'm not necessarily eating the time it takes. I'm more focused on taste. And in conclusion, I would recommend people who want to go and sit down and take the time to eat a nice little Nigerian cuisine to start with Comtrot. And if you don't like it, don't get your money back from me, but just go around and maybe look for something that's a bit more of your fancy. But let's get back to the video. So this brings us to the end of this video. As you guys can see, I have food that's gonna last me here for the next few, maybe 3-4 weeks. Like the amount of Nigerian food that's here is astounding. Believe it or not, but we spent, if not $100, maybe just under or over, I'm not 100% sure, but I got to calculate it, but deep that in America, and that's including tax. So, but I'm not gonna lie, and I'm sorry if you're watching this from the establishment that I just filmed in. I didn't tip anyone because yeah, I already knew I was gonna be spending a lot of money on food today. But that's all besides the point. If you like videos like this, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and comment down below what state I should go to next. Please let it be cheap. Catch you guys in the next video. Peace, love.